is Amara Powell. You might want to remember that name because maybe you've seen her singing the national anthem for the Harlem Globetrotters, or maybe you caught her on stage at this year's Martin Luther King Jr. breakfast. 10-year-old Amara Powell, she's full of talent, and in this week's edition of Monday Motivation, she says it doesn't matter if she's performing in front of thousands or a smaller crowd. She plans to bring her melody and style to the stage.
Searched all over, couldn't find nobody. I looked high and low, still couldn't find nobody.
She may be small,
Greater.
but she stands tall every time she holds the microphone.
It's my dream, it's my passion.
10-year-old Amara Powell, she's been singing most of her life.
She would always be in the mirror singing, like humming. And I just would listen and like, she gonna be able to sing.
Growing up singing in the church, Amara has never been afraid of an audience.
When I sing in a lot of people, it was basically competition. But when I sing in front of like big audiences, because I like to.
She was 7 or 8, and that was her first time performing the national anthem for the Harlem Globetrotters. And they brought her back the next year. And I'm like, oh, like it's real.
Amara says she finds her inspiration in those who have paved the way.
Aretha Franklin, because I know most of her songs and I just love the way she does her songs, like how she wrote her songs, and I know most of them. Well, not really most of them, but almost most of them. When I'm in trouble, he gives me a song.
Whether singing or dancing, sometimes Amara is the youngest one in the room. And with dreams to someday sing on Broadway, she'll never be afraid to bring her style to the stage.
It is a lot of people, and it's a big old stage of like rows of seats of people. If I do that, like multiple and more people could see me better.
Amara Powell, I'm telling you, remember that name. She's representing the First Coast quite well. Well, she began vocal training a couple of months ago, and she plans to participate in many musicals and productions this year.